We hear it everywhere, from everyone, every time we step out the front door or pick up the phone. My heart is breaking. And yes, all of our hearts are collectively breaking as we watch what's unfolding in Ukraine. Putin's brutal and relentless war on the citizens is objectively horrifying. But the other day I was listening to Bill Burr. He's one of my favorite comedians and definitely one of the speak your mind persuasion. And his take on the topic of so-called crying Karens got me thinking.
And by the way, if I hear one more here in America, did you see what they did? It's, oh my God, it's awful. Oh, I can't. I can't. What is wrong with them? It's just like, are you going to do anything about it? Are you just going to stand around and talk about how awful it is?
Your heart breaks until the conversation shifts, and more important to you matters come into play. What's for dinner? Do the kids have enough clothing for the spring season? Is the Batman really worth seeing in the theater? This isn't to shade people who have genuine emotion and compassion and simultaneously have lives that have to be lived with real responsibilities. It's just to say that all those thoughts and prayers, they don't do a hell of a lot. I am guilty of this too. In the days and weeks after Russia invaded Ukraine, I watched the news obsessively, usually through tears, and worked myself into a state where I was practically ready to board a plane to the border. Except I didn't. You probably didn't either. The sense of helplessness and frustration is palpable. We want to help these people, but how can we do so in any meaningful way when they're half a world away from us? Well, I will tell you. You can give money. If you check out the organizations listed under this video, you can find links to ones that are highly vetted and provide direct assistance to Ukrainians in need. You can donate supplies. Organizations such as Nova Ukraine and Amidst America are collecting supplies in warehouses from California to New Jersey and shipping them directly to Ukrainians who need them the most. You can offer shelter. Airbnb is rolling out a program where volunteers can sign up to temporarily house a Ukrainian family that has been displaced. You can help keep the eyes of the world focused on the crisis so that the next big news story doesn't divert critical attention. Continue sharing stories, supporting on-the-ground journalists, and advocating for peace by writing to your local lawmakers. If you're not sure what to say in these letters, you can visit the Kyiv Declaration for suggestions. Compassion is a wonderful thing. And while Bill Burr's crying Karens bit is funny, the genuine desire to help isn't really something to be mocked. That said, compassion only takes you so far. The next step is action.